So in the 5 years of Kapital K-Dance, we've had 4 themes, because the first year it didn't even occur to us that a theme was something we could add to the recital.
I think my favorite KKD recital theme was Mischief Managed, the latest one. It had really great use of color.
It's about magic.
I think it built on everything.
Because it's based off a series that is very near and dear to my heart, and it's collaboration at its finest.
My favorite recital theme was the Assassin's theme, last year's theme.
Everyone was dressed like an assassin. They had black matching outfits, and I love it when outfits match.
And the makeup and the costumes were amazing. And like seeing everyone looking so badass dancing on CLs, like it was crazy.
My favorite KKD theme is Wild Cards.
We actually had a full deck of 52 dancers, including all the suits and all the numbers.
So the tickets for the show for Wild Cards were their actual little mini deck of cards.
Shuffle the deck started out with the clubs and then the spades, with the diamonds, and then ended up with PNL as our hearts.
We had KKD sync.
I also liked the second recital as well with the Pirates theme. It was a little special in that I think it was the first one where we introduced the theme.
The Pirates one. That one seemed to have a lot of just creativity in it, production.
We picked the number because the number is one of the most hype, exciting songs in all of K-pop.
From going from no theme to an all-out pirate theme, that was something pretty crazy to witness.
My favorite KKD number, that's a hard question. We've been through so much.
Supergirl, because it was super fun and I only got to do it once. Though it scared the living crap out of me, it showed that I am capable of doing things that I want to do if I put my mind to it.
So another one of my favorite numbers is Shy Boy. It was a bit of a challenge for them, and watching them own that piece down to every last dance move and make it really the crowd favorite, that was another amazing experience and something I'll never forget.
Mental Breaker, which was our first original choreography number, and it made me super happy and it was super fun, and we even had our own little fan chant that we would do behind the stage because we're all a bunch of losers.
It's a hard thing to pick, but out of them I would say there's the mix with Bulletproof, Hide, and Rocking.
My favorite KKD number would be Kaila, due to the fact that it helped me conquer my stage fright.
What I remember most of the KKD numbers is actually their difficulty and how challenging they were to us. The first number we put up together, original choreography, that led to many late and early practices, was the Pink Tape Medley. We created everything from the beginning to the end, the formations, the timing of every move, the actual moves sometimes. It was just delightful to see the result at the end, but so challenging.
Definitely the shiny mix we did in, I don't even remember the year. This is choreography by Rino Nakasone, who is the best K-pop choreographer. I'm sorry, there's not even a debate over who's the best, it's Rino.
And we had 3 songs of them back to back, but it went so smoothly that I don't remember that much from it, which is really funny.
I think some of my favorites, I can't choose one, would be Backseat.
And also Backseat I really liked as well too.
Probably my favorite of all of the ones that we did over the course of the KKD recitals would be Bechu Basem. I can't tell you how many people after the show said, Amanda, I'm really sorry. I know you put a lot of work into the whole recital, but the girl with the spoon stole the whole thing.
And I also really like Flower by Junsu because it's really powerful and emotional, and it's always my go-to number to show people who don't know KKD.
My all-time favorite number is probably the BTS intro featuring Kapital K-Dance, Salja Dance, and Auto Hallyu Dance team.
The intro performance from a few years ago was really cool too, just seeing all the Ottawa teams come together.
And just seeing them how clean they were at the time was really neat.
It was like a military style sort of song. They had really cool like uniforms. The choreo was really technical.
I think at least 4 or 5 people have told me that they started dancing because of that routine. Not because of the original that BTS did, but because they saw our 3 Ottawa teams perform this routine.
Another number I really love is Superfly, and they picked it, and I thought to myself, there's no way anyone in Kapital K-Dance is cool enough to really pull off this number. But they were super fly, and they just destroyed that number. I was watching it, and I was thinking, there's no way anyone can possibly be this cool, especially not our developmental rec unit. Like, I can't be in their presence, they're too cool.
I really liked Hero because the whole shirt scene. Nice.
I just remember all the late practices that everyone on the team but me had, how beat up they were learning that choreography, and how awesome the result was.
So my favorite KKD number was Beautiful Night by Ooh La La Session.
I really like numbers like Beautiful Night by Ooh La La Session that are fun and colorful and crazy and that are self-deprecating. We don't take ourselves too seriously. The audience usually really loves numbers like that.
So they had the bridal dress and the suits, and then out of nowhere, like, dance scene, a bunch of people come on in costumes. There was a Pikachu, an Angry Bird, someone was wearing like fencing gear.
I am a sucker for anything random and hilarious, and any number that has a sumo wrestler and an Angry Bird in it is the best number, obviously.
It was my first showcase with KKD, and it was really fun to dance with other people.
My favorite KKD number would be OAO because it has so much energy and it's like so vibrant on stage, and it has such a great presence that like everybody wants to sing along and dance along.
I really liked O because it was my first number that I was ever put in, and it's Girls' Generation, and they were one of my first K-pop groups.
My favorite KKD number is Not Today. It was very fun to perform. Oh my gosh, I didn't even feel tired at the end of doing it. We had so many jumps in the number, I didn't even feel the floor. We performed it with Salja and 2K Squad for a flash mob for the Korean embassy. And then we performed it again, thanks to BYG being the mains. Personally, it was probably one of the most exciting performances for me. Not only do I love BTS, but the choreography is just great. It's fast, and it's hard, and it's great.
The first number I really like is Jimmy because we did it at the first show, and we also did that during the last show, and it's great to see how KKD improved during all these 5 years.